is Dorothy Bigman. I'm Bitotni. I'm from Monument Valley. I graze here, and this is my playground in my backyard. And I lived here since day one. My clan is Bitotni, and the Bitotni people live here and are related to other clans. And Monument Valley is among us. The monuments are very sacred to us. We protect them with our prayers. We protect them with sacred minerals. We do offering to them, and they protect us and we protect them. And we live here with the monuments and upon Mother Earth. And like I said, this is our playground. Every sunset, every sunrise is yours. And I'm very thankful there are people that are here that believes in the Creator, the people who will save and create and also preserve culture and language. And I'm glad there are people who are here that feel like that our language, our heritage, and our culture and our ways of life is still important, and that everything is good here. We communicate with Mother Earth, Father Sky. When we're Navajo, when we say Ya, Ya means the sky, Earth, our Mother Earth. When you say Ya, everything is good in between the Father Sky and the Mother Earth. And I'm glad people are here that can, see that.
The interesting inflection you're using, is that Navajo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you say something in Navajo?
Navajo language, and I can introduce myself in the Navajo language. I'll say my clans, and I'll introduce myself in Navajo. And I'm going to use my first clan, my second clan, third clan, fourth clan. This is my my mother's clan, my father's clan, and my maternal clan, and my paternal clan. And I would say Yate, She'eya, Dorothy Bigman, and She. Tabi intiskedo enasha ado Bitotni nashligo twitch ini bashishchi klizatan shiche kachini dashnala but I didn't asana nashligo ikonosha. So I said my four clans, and that's how we carry on. That's how we identify ourselves as Native people here on our Mother Earth and under our Creator. And like I said, our language is always very important. And I believe that we should carry on our language, our ways of life, and our culture any day. The future generation deserves to experience that opportunity, because I believe in who I am today, and so did my ancestors. The ancestors were here. They set the earth for us, like the gardens and the area where we live and where everyday experience. And our ancestors are the ones that cared for us, and that's why we are the surviving Navajo people here that still speaks our language and practice our ways. And I'm glad that there are people who believe that that's the best way to live here.
So you invited the Witness in the Desert group to come to your land because in your heart you believe that we were all here for good reasons, correct?
Yeah, the group here, Derek and his group and the Witness, they believe certain ways, and his teaching and his perspective is similar to my dad's ways and my dad's teaching, because it's like helping to preserve the natural way of the way the world should be, that we're all friends, we're a community, that we must understand one another and to carry on our life. And the world is round, where can we go? We migrate and we interact, and there's no other place that we could go. And the teaching is beautiful.
Wait a minute. Because the Navajo don't believe the earth is flat?
No.
Well, that's
because
good.
Our Hogan is round.
That's good to know.
The Hogan is round, and we say that the earth is Mother Earth. It's round, and then we live inside Hogans that's made only from cedar. It's all natural, and the dirt and this is our Mother Earth here, and we live inside the Hogan. That's the womb of our Mother Earth. The Hogan we live in is the womb of the Mother Earth, and we are safe there.
Dorothy, I was out front of the hotel at the View, and I went inside one of those Hogans this morning around 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And the tribal marshals came to arrest me. because they said that I was part of a dangerous group that was trying to get in.
Oh, I haven't seen anything dangerous since you guys got here. You know, everything's just all about love. It's all about appreciating and, you know, greeting one another, and everything is love here. And when the group first came, you know, I really felt that in the atmosphere. There was love, there was caring, there was just everything that was connected, and that's how the whole world should be. You know, underneath the Father Sky and Mother Earth, everybody should just all get along. We have 5 fingers, there's spirals. We have spirals on our head, we have spirals on our toes. You know, we all have 5 fingers. Yeah, we might be different colors, but that's okay. The world is around. Where are we going to go? We might as well help one another, hold hands. No matter what, who believes in what, we should all be friends because we need to survive here.
Yeah.
We're humans.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And another thing I always lecture is, you know, our language is important. Our heritage, our culture is important. I am a Navajo. I wish to carry on the Navajo language and the ways, the traditional ways of life for my children, for my grandchildren, because that's what our ancestors preserved for us. That's what we're unique. We're unique because of our language, because of our ways, because of our life and our culture. That's why we're unique. And like I said, the world is round. Why can't we just get along, you know? We can just all be friends, and we have our Creator that looks over us, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful life here, and I'm glad I'm Navajo. I'm glad I still speak Navajo language, and I continue to practice that no matter what, and live off the land and the earth. And my dad was a World War II vet, and it was just 24 hours ago that I'm saying was because he passed on at 3:30 yesterday, and this is his way of life. This is where he lived. This is his teaching. He's who I am today, and that he was a World War II vet. He worked with the code talkers, and he says that it wasn't just the equipments or the brains and the language that saved that we won the World War II. It was because of the hurricanes. It was because of the winds, the tidal waves that help us win our freedom in the United States, and that they used the Navajo language, and the code that the enemies did not break, and that's what protects us. And that's why I believe that the Navajo language needs to be preserved and it needs to be saved, and we continue to speak the Navajo language on this earth, this part of the earth.
Well, my condolences for your father and your strength, and I believe everything you just said. I believe the Navajo language is very important. And there's reasons why native languages are being destroyed on the planet, because they contain some of the most ancient information that the people that are the powers that be, the governments, do not want our society to know these ways. Because we would cherish the earth, and we wouldn't throw things in the trash, and we would think twice about how we act. So I just want to say thank you for your time, and I
Wonderful.
love you.
Thanks. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
You know, you guys are welcome. Like I said, every sunrise, every sunset is yours, and I'm glad that you guys are here. And it's my backyard, my front yard, and Monument Valley is the only one place that is unique, and those are the monuments. And I'm protecting the monuments as much as possible because they protect me.
Amen.
So,